He had on a ski mask. Or was that a stocking cap? Do-rag?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Bro haven't taken the mask off for about a week. That's for one. That's how he play. He going mask on. I don't know what's the reasoning behind it, but I'm gonna let him do the things he like to do. He was all red. He had on a puff jacket. I know he was hot. Was he hot?
I mean, he wasn't hot because he was on an ice rink. I ain't gonna lie, son. Somebody gotta tell this Kanye nigga, I got a life like you got a life, my nigga. Time is money, my nigga. I don't got time to be fucking sitting around waiting on you all night, my nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Got shit going on, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Yo.
It's good.
Yeah, we back. We live, fresh from Donda, listening party. That shit was lit. Kanye West new album. Is it out yet? I don't know. We gotta check the service.
I don't know, but it's like I don't even call that shit a listening party. It's like that was like a listening some
Concert.
other epic shit. Like
Yeah.
that nigga blacked out.
Yeah, he
wilded
did.
out and threw niggas in a fucking stadium to hear that shit.
He was 2 hours late, respectfully.
Down on niggas.
Said, yeah, I'm gonna come at 10. It says 8 o'clock on the ticket, but I'm coming out at 10, so
He
relax.
pulled up at 9:52
Yeah.
with no warning, music blaring, mad loud,
Yeah, the music just came out the speakers like,
no easing.
Nah.
He gave no fucks about us. He gave no talking, no in between shit, no nothing, no
Nah.
interaction,
Nah.
just straight music and fuck out of here.
That's it. He walked around the stadium. Shit looked like an ice rink, first of all.
Yeah, I thought it was an ice rink at first. I didn't know what was going on. Niggas was sitting way too close to the smoke machine.
Yeah, we was right by the smoke machine. We was smoking.
And then, yeah.
Definitely
the
had a
shit was
light up.
smoky.
Yo, first of all, I want to say too, B. Concert etiquette, event etiquette, my nigga. Y'all niggas is going to the event and make sure you bring your pack with you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
a couple of my niggas came to the event and they ain't had a pack with them. Like, what the fuck was that about? Like, niggas ain't had a pack. Niggas harassing me. I mean, I had pre-roll spliffs. I really didn't even want to get into all of that and share it, but I did just off the strength. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to the concert, you know you smoke. Atlanta's Mercedes Benz Stadium, it's a football stadium. It's outdoors. You can smoke, bro.
It's definitely not outdoors.
Bring your weed. Oh, let's talk about security too. Like, they got new technology out. Rich niggas walking in. I get to see, bro, like, yo, it shit feel like they could have just brought the blicky in, but I'm like, yo, I think they had the thermal imaging on the security, because you ain't had to go through no machine or nothing. Like, we just walked by and I seen a shorty sitting behind the screen. How you feel about
You
that?
ain't have to take nothing out your pocket or nothing. That shit did not make me feel secure at all.
You ain't feel secure with that one?
Nah, but I mean, I'm assuming it's new technology, but still, just like, God damn it, I don't like the energy of this shit.
It's yes and no. Like, I feel like it's faster, but then it's like we still dependent on a train now to catch something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a nigga can have some shit folded up and get it through. They got plastic guns, all kind of shit now. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel you. I'm like 50-50 with that, because it was definitely an easy walkthrough.
Yeah, I'm into empty your pockets, B. Let's see what's in there, B. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them shit's out.
Now, when I was saying, when I went to Mexico, they had it like that too. When I had walked through the joint, I'm like, damn, it wasn't no checking or nothing. But then as I walked by the security, I seen a lady sitting behind the screen. It was like thermal imaging, mad people walking through. So I'm like, all right. But back to Ye. Shit was fire. You know what I mean? 2 hours late, whatever. Niggas knew what it was. That's how you give it up. He had on a ski mask. What was that, a stocking cap? Do-rag?
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Bro haven't taken the mask off for about a week. That's for one. That's how he play. He going mask on. I don't know what's the reasoning behind it, but I'm going to let him do the things he like to do. He was all red. He had on a puff jacket. I know he was hot. Was he hot?
I mean, he wasn't hot because he was on an ice rink.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was the ice rink. That's why he made it was ice rink. Yo, bro had on a fucking jacket.
You could feel the cool air coming off the rink. Like, you could feel the air coming off that shit. Like, it was cool on that shit, son.
Yeah, nah, bro. Bro definitely had on a winter coat, but it was an ice rink. So that was like, it kind of acted it.
Like, we was definitely sitting next to the rink.
I mean, I wasn't hot. I was crispy. It was cool.
It was cool air coming off that
cool
shit.
air.
It was definitely cool air coming
Yeah,
off
that shit pumping with cool air.
Yeah, facts.
A lot of features on the joint.
A lot of features, a lot of heat.
A lot of heat. I'm happy with every
feature. A lot of niggas
feature.
was fronting, act like they wasn't on it. Dirk tried to act like he wasn't on it. Dirk was definitely on that shit.
Dirk was on it, man.
Baby was on that shit.
Baby was on
Travis was on that shit.
Travis was on it.
Hov was on that shit.
Hov was on it. Pop Smoke was on it.
That's the same little shit from the Pop Smoke album.
But I'm just glad he gave him an old, like, yeah, we fuck with you.
Yeah, we gonna give him a little something. Yeah.
To shine his light. Biggest surprise, obviously, whole verse.
Yeah, I was retarded.
Retarded. And I think he said something about this could be Washington too. That was a bar in the verse.
Yeah. It was just elite all around. I wanted some personal time with it.
Yeah,
I want cause honestly, I could just tell the producer in him, like he was making that shit. I'm just like, yo, B, I just want niggas to hear these beats in the stadium, B.
Yeah.
Like you could tell, like, yo, these beats is fucking retarded, and I can barely hear what niggas are saying half the time. Like, it's just beats just busting my head open all crazy.
Nah, the beats was fire.
The beats was retarded.
He tapped back into his bag. Like,
the way shit was dropping, coming back and dropping again was ridiculous.
I respect, he had Mama Love on the check-in.
Yeah.
A lot of good energy. Never
energy.
leave your family alone.
A lot of reconnecting with the roots. A lot of dubbing Kim.
Yeah. He had the streets, like. All that niggas is Kanye shit is canceled shit. That shit is out the window, bro.
What happened to the Jesus shit though?
I don't know.
I mean, like he had a little bit of Jesus energy when it started.
But
definitely not a gospel album.
It's not a gospel album at all. It's a rap album.
It's definitely a hip hop album. Like,
but the bars were like meaningful bars. I don't remember him promoting like any bullshit. Like I didn't hear any like you said. I gotta sit with it.
But Kanye never really promoted bullshit. Never they getting fly.
Yeah,
he still promoting getting fly. Junior Watanabe.
Yeah. He said I'm still here.
Yeah, so it's like, what are we really talking about?
I respect. I quote one of Dirk's bars when he said Kanye and Hov still brothers. They both got billions. I was feeling that. You know what I'm saying? When he said that, I kind of was thinking like maybe they cool again, but I wasn't expecting a verse though.
Yeah,
for sure.
I definitely wasn't expecting a verse. And now with like a regular verse, a lot of bars.
It was a lot of bars. Was it 24? It seemed like it was longer than 16.
Definitely longer than 16.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like Hov was in his bag.
Yeah.
Niggas, was that what all it took? We had to get rid of Kim and now they failed him?
Yeah, it's technical.
Kim was there though. Kim was there. Chloe was on check-in. You know what I mean? The whole Atlanta was there in the suites.
But you had to, a little bit of separation.
Yeah, it's a little separation though. It's like, yeah, she's here, but I'm still over here. Like, what you talking about? I'm back over here. I'm
back over here.
Nah, that's what we need. Do we need Washington too? Like immediately?
I mean, nah, I don't need it immediately, but whenever they come with it, I'm here for it. I'm gonna give it a spin, of course.
Of course. This nigga says I'm gonna give it a spin like so nonchalant. Gotta give it a spin.
I was sitting there like, yo, this is a whole verse. I'm sitting there like, yo, this is a whole verse. And I'm looking around like, anybody notice this is a whole verse? And then he said his own name, and niggas like, oh, like, yo, y'all niggas ain't know this was a whole verse? Like, what the fuck y'all niggas doing?
I had to like sit down and light the blunt when the Hov came on and really just try to take in as much as I could took in through the speakers. You know what I mean? And like I said, I caught the Washington 2 bar immediately, and I was like, okay. They had a talk. They realized 2 billionaires is better than billionaires beefing. Like, we don't have enough black billionaires. Like, all the white billionaires is working together.
I was literally beside myself.
Nah, for real. It was a great moment. It was a good moment in hip hop. Like, if you wasn't there, like, you kind of dread. Cause a lot of niggas was DMing me like, I'm jealous I wasn't there. Like, I bet you missed out on a good show. It was a show.
Crazy.
It's not too many niggas that I could sit and watch just run around in a circle and not really say nothing and just be like, I'm not really tripped. Like, I was entertained. You know what I mean? Like, I respect it.
I just know that he's gonna replace that big ass blank space when the next time he goes on tour with his album with mad bullshit. It's gonna be mad platforms moving around and all types of
There's gonna be a lot of shit moving around.
Angels flying around and all types of nut shit. Like.
Are you pulling up for the Donda concert?
Nah. I mean,
Damn.
It's fire, but I was already there.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even see it again.
I mean, you already heard it out of stadium speakers. Fuck else am I gonna do with it?
I heard it, and I saw you dancing around with a mask on.
What, just to see the pageantry? Just to see how much you do with the stage and shit? Like,
it's gonna be staged. I mean, I'm sure if he comes to Atlanta, like, half of the features will pull up.
If he go on tour with Travis Scott, I'll pull up.
I'll pull up. Yeah, that'll be a good tour. Wasn't they, like, fake beefing at a point, too? Or was they just always
they all family, though.
Yeah, they family.
They all Kardashian.
Yeah. That's a fact. I seen Mike Dean was working on it. He got his hands in a lot.
Yeah, he do.
Said he's here. Dirk Baby. Yeah, overall, I'm gonna give it. From what I heard, it sounds like an 8 out of 10. But like I said, I gotta sit with it. And I say 8 out of 10 from a nigga who don't even. I'm not a Kanye nigga like that.
Where is it in the Kanye albums?
It's better than the last 2. Maybe last 3 joints. It's not better than like. It's obviously not better than none of the College Dropout series or Dark Twisted. But I could put it right there. Right after.
It's clearly better than Jesus King.
That's what I said. For sure. It's better than Jesus King.
You saying it's better than Life is Pablo?
Yeah, better than Pablo.
Wow, that's a big statement to say it's better than Pablo.
It
like
is.
That.
The whole verse put it over the top.
Ye in the Mountains, of course, it's better than Ye in the Mountains. Of course, it's better than Yeezus.
Yeah.
So you say it's not better than Dark Beautiful.
Nah.
It's not better than 808s. It's not better than. It's not
You know what I will say?
Old Kanye.
It might not be better than 808s because I respect the artistry behind 808s. But if you was to tell me what I'm gonna play in the car, I'm probably gonna play Donda shit before I play 808s in the V. Like I still got Dark Twisted Fantasy is like in regular. It's still like a couple songs on my playlist. Obviously, the shit with Rick Ross, Devil in a Red Dress is one of my favorite songs of all time. Respect the College Drop, Late Registration.
So you just saying it's better than Pablo though? Like
Yeah, I might just go there.
just gonna go there?
I'm going there. I'm going there based off of Hove Dirk Baby features.
Nah, I gotta listen to it some more. I gotta stick with it. Life of Pablo was elite.
It was fire, but I think this is better.
Life of Pablo.
Like I said, Hove, the features put it like features can go left or right, and I was cool with every one of the features. Like the features for Kanye to me meant more than just. It we even say I forgot Pusha was on the joint. Pusha was floating.
Yeah, Pusha gonna push.
And
It's
for me,
it's definitely better than Yeezus.
For me, it was more so like the features for me was more so a message like, yeah, I'm still here. Like I got Hove. Like if Hove's fucking with me, like what y'all niggas talking about? Like stop the cancel shit. Like the streets is fucking with me, baby. Like niggas is honored to fuck with me, baby. Dirk, they honored to be fucking with him. You know what I mean? I think was that Kendrick on one of them joints?
Nah, he dragged it.
I dragged it. Okay. Big Sean though, right?
Dragged it. Yeah.
It was Big Sean.
Possibly. I didn't know if it was Big Sean or Lil Wayne. I couldn't tell. I really couldn't tell.
Carter 6 come out this year.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is Drake Dread?
Yeah, he's sick right now.
Copy.
He gotta go back to the drawing board for his whole shit. I don't know what he was about to drop, but drawing board that shit, B.
Drawing board.
Scrap that whole shit.
Travis Scott, he dropped this year too. I'm kind of looking forward to my son. Cause I'm an Astro World fan. That shit was fire. And I respect his verse on Kanye shit. Yeah, I mean, I could tell he had his imprint on the production too. But yeah, like you said, we gonna sit with it. I don't know, like I said, has it hit the servers? Can you check on that?
What?
Is this shit out?
No.
Copy. So we still waiting on Kanye.
It's still last minute touches to do.
Yeah, it's still mixing and matching.
Niggas gotta relax.
Guru said whole verse ain't get. He just did his verse at 4 p.m. That's for one. I respect him for getting it done for sure.
Do we believe Guru?
Yeah, we believe. What was Guru ever known to lie?
Guru, I feel like Guru be dragging some shit.
I like the. It just
Guru be dragging some shit for.
It just sounds exciting. Like your Hope just did it at 4.
I feel like Guru be dragging some shit just for I mean, like for classical, artistical, historical purposes.
Nah, it sounds good. Like it sounds good to say like your Hope just did the verse at 4.
Dramatical effect. Like I just be feeling like Guru be gassing shit.
Copy. So when did Hope do the verse?
I mean,
you was the guess. A week ago.
A few days ago, within the past 2 weeks or so, 2-3 weeks or so.
All right.
I feel like they've been showing him putting final touches on shit, but like today, that shit was a little bit too put. If Hov just sent the verse today, that means Ye been working on crafting the verse into the song the whole day.
Copy. I mean, how long does it take?
For Ye to get a verse?
We're talking about professional.
You talking about Kanye though? How hard Kanye go about the way shit sound? For him to get the verse day of 4 p.m., it's 10 p.m.
Maybe that's why he was late.
And he already letting niggas hear it. I mean, I told niggas he still must be still fixing, still tweaking the shit in the back. But yeah, I don't know. I think Guru might be gassing shit for dramatic.
So Guru's gassing for the dramatics.
That's what I think. Copy.
Well, I'm gonna say he got it within the last 48 hours.
That's cool. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I mean,
4 p.m. today is a lot.
I respect that. Allegedly, he was like in the state for the footage we saw. Like he was in Mercedes Benz Stadium working on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, was he there all week? Has he just been locked in?
I don't know. I mean, what studio is in Mercedes Benz Stadium? Like
The one they built because he has $5 billion.
oh, he just built the studio in Mercedes Benz Stadium.
Oh, well, what else did he do?
Oh, okay, cool.
Kanye got the most money out of all the black niggas. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
No, I respect it. Gotta respect it. Speaking of billionaires, Jeff Bezos just went to space.
Awesome.
How you feel about that?
I feel like he didn't do much.
Oh shit.
The niggas are trying to break the firmament. Shout out to Flat Earth Theory. Yeah, man.
Copy.
And
Shout out to my nigga Richard Branson.
what
Galactic.
was the point of that shit though? I just spent mad breach to experience anti-gravity.
Richard Branson is selling tickets within the next month, so get your Virgin Galactic.
I'm trying to figure out what did Bezos do it for.
I don't know why Bezos did it, and he fronted on niggas. He was like, "I want to thank every Amazon employee, customer, because y'all paid for the trip."
Yeah, niggas, B. And I took my friends with me.
Yeah, I took
like
my friends with me.
4 or 5 random white men with me.
That you don't know.
Oh, you've never seen in your life.
That you'll never see.
Up into the space. And
To look at the earth.
And we just floated and fucking threw Skittles around and did some white man shit.
Did some white boy
Probably
shit.
Did some circle jerk weirdo shit.
Yeah, he did.
Then,
I'd have brought a Trish with me. I'm like, the first thing to get my dick sucked in space.
Dirty Diana with me. Fuck is you talking about?
Anyway, I was
Then
thinking.
he gave $100 million to your man Van Jones.
Yeah, he did.
And another $100 million to some random other I think like Spanish person or like Israeli national Native American nigga or something.
What's Van Jones gonna do with the breach?
That's what I want to know.
He's supposed to give it to his charity of choice.
Fuck that. What's he gonna do with the breach? Now he's supposed to give it. He said he can do anything he wants. He said he had to give it to a charity of choice. He can do anything he wants with it.
Why did he just give it to Van Jones though? Like, are they gay together or something?
I don't know what him and Van Jones got going on, but I mean they locked in. Apparently he just said he like how Van Jones be trying to bring the party lines together and shit. Van Jones we do a lot of bootlicking on both sides, so you know what I'm saying. He just feel like Van Jones gonna be fair with the bread. Hopefully Van Jones the type of nigga.
Yeah, I gotta get a different circle where niggas just passing off bucks.
Van Jones the type of nigga that get $100 million and really not give all the $100 million to black people talking about, yo, we have to be fair.
For sure.
He one of them type of niggas.
He definitely one of them type of niggas.
Like, yo, Van Jones, give all the money to the black people, B. If you don't give, I need to just walk around giving 100 bands to random black people.
Random black people. I respect it.
Like, if he don't start, do that. Like, if he not gonna do that, then
I'm about to tweet that to him like, yo, niggas are saying you should just go around and give away 100,000.
Just hand out 50 packs.
It's like, fuck this,
Just walk around and hand out 50 packs till you down to like 750 and keep the rest for yourself.
Yeah.
I think that'd be noble.
That'd definitely be fire. I support it.
You know what I'm saying? Mansa Jones. I would jack that.
I would definitely jack that.
Give out 50 packs so you all the way down.
So you down? Yeah, like, my nigga, you'll change a lot of people's lives and niggas will respect it, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
down on
and you can still
750.
keep, niggas, if you did that and you got down to like 5 million and you just kept that, niggas respect it.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I take go down to 750 because it's a free 100, but you know what I mean? 5, whatever. But either way, you will still be respected because you gave out mad 50 packs.
Yeah. I mean, you give out 50 million in 50 packs, niggas will respect it. What niggas want to say? You want to go out more than 50 million?
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Van Jones, get that shit away.
Wow, you got a gift. If you got 100 million, you go give out 90 million in packs.
I'm not some fucking servant of the people ass nigga though.
I mean, you do the podcast, so you do serve the public entertainment.
Yeah, but I'm not like some giving ass niggas. Like I'm not like one of them. I'm not like what's some niggas called a slave? Not slave, but
oh wow,
not a slave.
Are you gonna give some to charity?
Public servant. They call them niggas.
So is charity come get any of yours?
Poor people that's around. Yeah, I'm not giving my shit to no actual charity. Like not a company. Not so they can misappropriate my funds. Eat a dick.
So you'll just be like paper bagging niggas, pause.
Yeah, pause. I'm just passing bread off. Like the fuck.
Okay.
Poor people around, poor families and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's enough poor people around. I don't have to give my shit to a fucking charity to misappropriate my money.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. Because it'll never reach the black community.
It won't.
That shit going right in the nigga's pocket.
You already know.
Like niggas said the Red Cross.
It's too easy to remix donated funds and make it.
Like, I don't even know what the Red Cross does anyway. Like I don't know where to breach.
It's too easy to remix bread inside of a nonprofit for me to sit there and trust giving my bread to a nonprofit You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
impossible.
Red Cross is really gassing and gaffle niggas with the Red Cross shit.
Yeah.
Like, it just sounds good. Like, I gotta give them the brief.
There's too much ways to call yourself a nonprofit and get rich for me to sit there and pass off money to a nonprofit.
Yeah, nah, facts. There's usually just a loophole for niggas to not pay taxes.
Yeah,
So niggas go non-profit.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't got no bread for them.
But I'm happy they went to space. Like, a lot of niggas, I seen a lot of poor people frowning their nose. But my thing is, for one, like I said, the first commercial flight was $10,000 back in like the 1900s, early 1900s. And that shit was only for rich niggas. This was $10,000 like in today's money. So niggas ain't had that. But now you go to fucking New York for 50 cash. You get on Spirit and just try not to fight nobody because them bitches was fighting today on the airlines. Shit's disgusting. But I say that to say, like, yeah, Richard Branson said tickets won't sell for $250,000. It's a lot. But maybe in 20 years, them shits is like flying private. Like, maybe it's 2,500, 5,000 to get to space. Technology is moving so fast, like, I don't see why not. Like, niggas see it like, all right, this is what it looks like to get there. The nigga Richard Branson built a spacecraft airport. The airport, the clearport he got in New Mexico is only for aircraft that's going to outer space. So they already building shit like that. It's already in action. So, yeah. And not to mention the type of plane and the shit that they was using. Now niggas was talking about, it was rumblings like, what if we can start going to New York to London in 1.5 hours? Because they got OD, you know what I mean? Fast spacecraft and shit.
Cool. That's just cool. But it's other shit to do with the bread. Like, that's like a real ignorant waste of money. Like, worried about space. Like, when it's wild, fucked up shit happening right here. Like, it don't make no sense. That shit ain't really adding up.
So you not with it. Would you ever go to space?
I mean, yeah, why not? Fuck it. But
yeah, you would go to space.
yeah, but if I'm a super billionaire, before I build a rocket to go to space, I'm gonna figure out how to fix fucking, you know what I mean? Like, end whatever's going on or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's enough shit going on around here you could do with your money than going to space and giving Van Jones a guilty $100 million. Like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but when you supposed to go to space? Like, niggas want to go to space,
Space is a mandatory. Like, yo,
like, niggas want to go to space, bro.
When
like,
do we get time to
I
go to
feel what
space,
you're
bro?
saying, like, but at some point, like, you gotta use the billions to see what's up. Like, that's the separation. Like, yeah, I'm a billionaire, so I'm gonna see what space is like. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, the fuck. Like, when you got breach, you do breach things. You got an X6, you could have got a Camry.
Yeah, but for all that, why didn't that nigga just jump on one of the NASA joints, son? And go mac with that? Like, why did you go build your own rocket and all that? Like,
I mean,
for Richard Branson, I get it because he's trying to start a whole business behind it and tourist travel. For Bezos,
it was a nut hang for real. It was like it was a mink drag.
Yeah,
I'll give you that. Pause. He definitely was just dragging his mink.
Yeah,
Richard Branson, I get it because he like, I'm gonna show you that I go up there, I'm 70 and my shit is safe.
Yeah,
like, I'm trying to sell tickets. He been was trying to get niggas to outer space for a minute. So I definitely respect it. Bezos for sure is just like a mink drag. Elon Musk say he going too. So them two niggas, I don't know. Like I said, Branson, he is doing a business, so I feel it. But the nigga Bezos is just to let niggas know, like, I got so much breach that I want to go to space. Like,
yeah, just disrespect, man.
He does have a lot of breach. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, he got to give some more of that shit away, man. You got to figure it out. I need more black people to have some of his money, B. Pass something off.
Yeah.
Why about y'all niggas to stop using Amazon if you won't stop complaining so much?
I mean, I hear niggas complaining, but niggas use that shit every day, and niggas is still going to work for Amazon every day.
I don't get it. I never use Amazon.
Me neither. I've never used Amazon either. That's the crazy shit. But clearly everybody else does.
I don't get it.
You know what I mean? So I guess you know what it is, because they do got they got the same day shipping type of shit. Like, that's kind of big.
Yeah, me personally, I hate shipping. Like, I'd rather just go to the store.
Oh, you a store nigga? Oh, I'm definitely an online nigga for sure.
I hate shipping. Shipping is mad annoying.
I love shipping. I be like tracking my shit. It's like the anticipation when it comes like a Christmas gift.
I hate shipping shit. I'd rather just pull up, get my shit and go.
Nah, I feel you on that. I feel you want to pull up, get your shit and go, but I don't want to go to the store. Linux, you got to strap up. It's a lot. It's a lot to go shopping now, B. It be too much, B. It's like lines to get in the sneakers. This lines to get in the fleece stores. Like, it's just too much, bro. I don't got time for that shit. Yeah. That shit's a headache. That shit's a fucking headache. You know what I mean? But shout out to the white billionaire niggas, man. I go into space. I want to go to space. I'm going to space. I am going to go to space soon.
That's how you got it on. You just got it on the menu like that.
Yeah, I gotta see it. Them niggas can see it, why I can't? Fuck. What are you talking about? That's it. They want quarters. Quarter is like not unattainable. Like niggas got niggas. You know what I mean?
I'm not spending that shit on going to space.
I'm not spending a quarter, bro. I'm just talking shit. But like, if it get down to like 10, I am. I got 10 for space.
Not until niggas are post up.
Oh, you ready? You want to post up and like light it and go like walk around on the space station and shit?
If I can't do regular shit.
Okay, copy. Yeah.
The niggas is weird. I'm not gonna blow all that bread just to be weightless for 43 seconds and come back and say I was there.
Yeah, you're right. I feel you. I need space station energy.
Yeah.
Like waterfalls and shit, artificial shit. I need a lot of artificial space energy.
I need Rick and Morty vibes. Like, fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I need space agent. I need to be, unless like maybe they build some shit like, you know how they got the cruise ships, like build some like super duper rocket shit. You know what I mean? Would you be cool with that? Where it's like some rocky shit that you could walk around and got the deck. You know what I mean? You could just do mad shit in there.
Yeah.
Would you jack that? Like maybe got like a club inside, casino.
Playing in Nebulon.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, nah, that'll be fire. That'll definitely be some shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna pay these bills and we're gonna get right back. Check y'all niggas in a second. We back. You know, we gotta talk about it. NBA champion. Milwaukee Bucks.
You going straight into Giannis?
We going right there. We got to. They just had the parade today. Giannis Finals MVP. 50 pack, Game 6, 4 blocks, 14 rebounds. Your man Chris Middleton hit the shot that counted. Drew was nasty, but he was putting clamps on niggas. Where do you put Giannis? What does this chip do for you?
Oh man, does a lot for him. A whole lot for him. Does a lot for him. A whole lot for him. He really fought his shit. His resume starting to look better than niggas shit.
It is.
You know
Only niggas in the league with a better resume is Steph and LeBron. Quiet as kept.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
For real.
KD got a couple more shits to him.
He got a couple more scoring titles.
KD don't got as much.
He don't got a deep defensive player.
And his chips don't matter as much.
Yeah, not as much as this one. Even though, like, in context, there's a lot of free injuries.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of injuries, but at the end of the day, when it mattered, Giannis went crazy.
He went crazy.
You know
he wild on bitch ass Ayton, man. Y'all niggas try to tell me Ayton was the next David Robinson. I ain't forget that one.
I ain't say all that.
You wasn't part of that brigade?
I didn't say David Robinson. That was crazy.
Niggas was saying that on Twitter like, yo, he's looking like David Robinson.
Well, Ayton real talk had violated every big man on the way to the chip, and then when he got to Giannis just OD'd on him.
He wild on. I can't even say he did, because when AD was healthy, he punished that nigga. And then he got hurt by game 4. Like, Lakers was up 2-1. They had to pack the Phoenix up early. Yeah, AD and LeBron healthy, they get packed up.
Maybe, but you know what I'm saying? They didn't.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? But I got to give it to them niggas. The Middleton nigga went blood when Giannis was hurt.
He did. He showed up against the Hawks, games 5 and 6.
Giannis came back. He put them niggas on his back. You know what I'm saying? They gave you everything you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could say whatever about the competition. Phoenix did fold. Chris Paul's a lovable loser for life. It's over. You know what I'm saying?
See, I really wanted to put Chris Paul over John Stockton, and I can't, B.
He's a lovable loser.
Like, damn. Is Chris Paul ever going to get a ring? Was this his best shot?
I mean, this was probably his last shot as, like, the floor general. You know what I mean? He might.
There's rumblings to L.A. What's a better shot for Chris Paul, L.A. or Phoenix? Run it back one more time.
L.A.
For sure.
Definitely L.A.
Devin Booker, how do you feel about him overall? How do you feel about him? Did he move up in your eyes? Do you look at him the same?
Yeah, he's way up. Most points ever, most points scored ever from a nigga in his first playoff appearance.
Yeah, he showed up.
NBA history. More than Kareem, more than Bob Cousy's and Rick Barry's and all them niggas. Like, more than Wilt. Like, are you dumb?
Nah, I respect this shit. I mean, it was a lot of y'all niggas try to say he was the next Kobe. Y'all gotta relax.
How is he not? He put up 40-point back-to-back 40-point games in the finals.
Yeah, but it was shaky when we needed him.
So Kobe been shaky when we need him plenty of time. Nigga averaged 28-4 in his first NBA Finals series ever. What are you talking about?
They done lost.
His first time ever in the playoffs. Remember when Kobe first time ever in the playoffs? Air balls and shit, B. Eliminations.
I mean, how old was Kobe? He was like
it don't
19.
matter. He was still his first time in the playoffs.
The age matters, bro.
Still his first time in
the league for 5 years, bro.
Still his first time in the playoffs. There's no niggas first time in the playoffs leading their league and leading their team in scoring and taking them all the way to the finals. That's not happening. Niggas not doing that, bro. There's not a lot of niggas doing that shit, bro. At all.
I mean, there's a lot of young niggas. I respect that he did. I'm not gonna say he took him to the finals. Be like, Phoenix
You're
got
not
a lot
gonna say
of
he took him to the finals.
Nah, I can't
what
say
you
that.
Mean? How you ain't take him to the finals? He led the team in scoring every fucking series. Since the playoffs started, he led the team in scoring all the way to the finals. Led the team in scoring in the finals. How you ain't take him to the finals?
It was a lot of Chris Paul. Get
the fuck out of here. Yo, Chris Paul was stinking. Mad games, Chris Paul was stinking. This nigga Booker was carrying them niggas, B.
And vice versa. You act like Devin Booker had nasty games too.
He had a bad game here and there, but Devin Booker was way more consistent than Chris Paul, son.
I guess.
Way more.
I mean, both of them niggas don't got a chip, so it wasn't enough when you really needed it. When the chips was down, game 6, when you needed a couple shots to be made, because they could have won them last 3 games. It was right there for them niggas. It wasn't like they got blown out. It was right. It could have gone either way. Chris Paul had a lot of nasty turnovers when they counted. D-Book got stripped. You know what I mean? But Milwaukee, them niggas, they got veterans, B. Them niggas was ready. I mean, it was their time. You gotta respect it. Steven Jack said them niggas was a super team.
Nah, I won't call them a super team, but they was a very, very, very good team. Yeah. For sure. If they a super team, then that's because they made themselves that. You know what I'm saying? If anything. But you don't really call niggas a super team if they all really came up together. It's not really what the definition of a super team usually is.
So this is my only thing with it. So is it a problem when the players choose to play with each other, but it's not when the white niggas just pick you to play with each other? Because, I mean, they ain't all get drafted. Like, Chris came from Detroit. Drew got traded for. You know what I mean? Like, Giannis just had better GMs to put the pieces around him. Y'all niggas wanted LeBron to take Mo Williams to the promised land, bro.
I mean, it just seemed like more like, oh, y'all niggas want to click up and try to get together to beat these other niggas that's already nice without all that extra shit. So it just seems kind of pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, y'all niggas need to click up to beat this nigga and that nigga. You know what I'm saying? They're only doing it to click up to beat other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it seems kind of like, these niggas is kind of pussy.
I understand that.
They looking for the easiest route. Like, oh, if we all on the same team, we'll for sure win type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it didn't work out for the next. Niggas got hurt. But, I mean, Kyrie's always hurt. I mean, are we really surprised? Like, yeah, he landed on his ankle, but Kyrie's always hurt,
He be banged up.
He be banged up. He was banged up in the first finals with LeBron, like, and cost my son a chip. Kyrie's healthy, they probably win that chip. You know what I mean? Like, so he's always hurt every other year. Harden, like, he flares out. Like, he shouldn't even have played. Like, he's really a liability, but
yeah, facts.
Like, shout to Giannis. You know what I mean? He showed up. You know what I mean? Brook Lopez had a couple games, but I can't, like,
Giannis earned a lot.
I don't like watching him aesthetically. I'm not even gonna lie, but I respect that he showed up. I didn't think he was gonna play off that hyperextension. The shit looked nasty. Nigga knee went inward.
Giannis earned a lot of my respect. I mean, he's not my kind of guy. He's a super corny type person. He's not hip hop. Like, he's a foreign.
You say he's not hip hop.
Foreign Greek nigga, whatever. So you know what I mean. He's not my style. To me, he's a cornball, but at the end of the day, he's earned my respect on the court.
Yeah, facts.
It is what it is.
He was whoring that nigga A, and I'm like, damn, bro, you just out here timid. Like, you just gonna let him run straight by you? Like, they had to put Jay Crowder on the nigga.
He was really disrespectful.
He was really disrespecting that nigga. Yeah. Crowder, the only nigga that really showed up game 6. Like, nigga 8, and like, I mean, he's 22 though, so I guess he got some work to do. You know what I mean? He'd be all right. Like you said, he was abusing niggas. He was showing flashes of greatness in the first couple of rounds. Yeah. You know what I mean? But, I mean, who was it against, though? Zubac? Who would they play in the Western Conference Finals?
Yo,
It was the Clippers. So it was like, all right, it's against Zubac. And before Zubac got hurt, Zubac was getting with him.
I mean, before that, it was Jokic. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they saw the Clippers? Yeah, they saw the Nuggets. Yeah, right. I don't remember him abusing Jokic, but I guess.
I mean, he held Jokic in check. You know what I'm saying? And he had big games against Jokic. He had big games against the Lakers. He held Drummond and them niggas in check, that's for sure.
Drummond's a dub. Not even gonna do that. But I mean, like you said, it was he ran the Greek freak. He wasn't ready. He was nervous.
Far from it. He definitely wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready for that.
Oh.
Like I was like, and it was like he wasn't even trying. Like he was going up dumb soft, like just praying and shit. Like, come on, bro.
That last game, he was just flipping shit up.
He was just flipping shit in the air. He had 12 and 6. That can't happen.
He was praying. He was wishing on a prayer.
He was definitely wishing on a prayer. 12 and 6 can't happen. Like flat out, flat the fuck out. Your man Damian Lillard said he wants to trade too. He wants out.
Finally.
Where do you see him going? If he goes to the Knicks, that still sounds like a second round exit at best to me. I'm keeping it a buck.
I think he wants to buff the Lakers.
Yeah. If he goes to the Lakers,
I'm pretty sure that's what he wants to do.
If you're LA, do you give up AD for Damian?
No. I don't got AD for you, but I got everybody else.
The whole roster?
I got the whole roster and a couple draft picks.
Copy.
We'll figure the rest out.
With
veterans minimum, the rest of them niggas.
In
we'll
cash.
Get some niggas out the G League.
When they be trading niggas for cash, I'm like,
cash.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Cash?
I got that breach for you. Baby.
I got some breach. We got an M for you.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we gonna give up the whole entire roster.
The whole roster. You can have everybody.
The whole roster.
The whole fucking roster, B. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Everybody's available.
Facts.
We're gonna see. It's interesting, but they're not. They also saying Russell West want to pull up. They looking at Russell.
Man, that'd be a terrible shooting team though. Like,
yeah, they need shooters.
Like
right?
What? Yo, that'd be the most bogged down paint team ever, bro.
Yeah, Russ needs like 6 shooters around him.
So does LeBron.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know. Damian, that'll work.
Yeah, what? That team, I don't give a fuck. You give me Dame, Braun, Brown. You give me 8 niggas from the fucking out the garbage
from
truck,
the Shanghai Sharks.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck where you find these niggas, B.
So Jimmy Fredette can pull up.
Bob Tel Aviv. I don't give a fuck where you find the other 8. You give me Dame, Braun, Brown. That's
Tony
a chip.
Snell.
That's a fucking chip.
And Tony Snell and Jeff Teague.
Yo,
y'all
winning the shit. Who you throw with them niggas, B? Give me Miroslav, Dondanovich, like any one of them niggas, B. It's a fucking chip. Yo, just bank it, B. Write that shit in, B.
Copy.
What? Are you dumb? What? You crazy.
Yeah, man. But Chris Paul and them niggas is in Cancun. You think he went to DR? Everybody just went to Cancun.
Chris Paul, I ain't gonna lie, Chris Paul definitely don't deserve no vacation. He's a dub.
I wanted him to win a chip. I really did. I was like, come on, Chris. Like, you know what?
Everybody did, and that's why he don't deserve no love. No vacations, no off season for that nigga, no pat on the back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you was there. This is your fucking time. This is your fucking moment. You let Giannis steal your fucking moment, you bitch ass nigga.
You was right there.
You let the whole trade fall down. Yeah. All the North Carolina niggas are sick.
Oh yeah, our North Carolina nigga in the chat was going so blood. Point guard, this is his time.
Then
LeBron was 2 down, 2 to go.
Then they went to Giannis buff.
And went right to Giannis. That was crazy, bro. This the fuck. Like, you really returned to a super Giannis fan. Like, fuck out of here.
I mean, I fuck with Giannis and struggle and all that.
I mean, it's cute.
Every nigga that's self-made, you know what I'm saying? Cornball or not, you gotta respect it.
He got a chip. There's nothing niggas can say. You heard what he said? He was like, if I never come back here again, I'm good. In front of all niggas.
Yeah, he's dabbling niggas.
He's like, I'm Gucci. Like,
yeah, I just can't believe Chris Paul really waited all that time to get to the finals to do that. Go up 2-0, then get gentlemen swept out.
How many is that? How many 2-0 leads has he blown now, Paul?
I don't know. Him and Doc Rivers basically the same nigga.
It's neck and neck, man.
Bum ass family of bum asses.
Like, come on, CP3. Is D-Book, is he going to make it back to the finals someday?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could see D-Book going back. Even if he say, fuck this team, trade me, Something like, you know what I mean? Like,
he got the fire in him. Like,
he's gonna get a chip, B. He's gonna get a fucking chip.
He got the fire to lead them niggas.
I want that nigga to go work on his fucking leg speed though, B. He's not blown by anybody, son. Like,
yeah. It seemed like Holiday put a little clampy on him.
Yeah. He's not blown by like.
He's not as athletic as Kobe at all.
Nowhere near.
That's what it is.
Nowhere near.
He's nowhere near as athletic as Kobe.
He don't got the first step Kobe had. Not near. He don't got the ups Kobe had. Kobe was really booming on niggas.
He was
really blown by niggas. Like, you couldn't just stand him. You couldn't just face guard. You couldn't just guard Kobe all up on him like that. Like, and be all up in his jersey like that.
Yeah, he's going right by you.
Going right by you.
Or he'll shoot over you. 6'7".
Yeah.
Like, don't be fooled.
Right.
But in terms of like intangibles, like even when D Book be missing, like I still think he be shooting with confidence. Like Ayton play with no confidence. Like you can tell the difference. Like, this nigga's scary, bro. Get this nigga off the court. Fires Quep, Frank Kaminsky gave him better minutes.
Book would go 8 for 26. Guns are blazing.
Guns blazing. No, it's gonna be a guns blazing 8 for 26.
Fuck it, B.
It's gonna be a guns blazing. I'm gonna give him that. He got guns blazing. He got a guns blazing. He go 8 for 36 and he's like, all right, well, he was trying hard.
He was trying, B.
He was trying hard, man.
Guns blazing shit is crazy.
Early finals prediction for next year?
Man, Nets and fucking damn, man. Hard to say over there in the West, bro. West is weird, man.
It is. You just never know with that shit.
I want to know who the Lakers gonna get. I want to see what I'm not making no predictions till free agency's over. I gotta see what free agency.
All right, we'll revisit this, man.
I gotta wait for free agency.
Let them niggas enjoy their vacations, man. Speaking of vacations, man, you fresh from DR, man. We need a report.
Yeah. Definitely.
How was the tree? Did you go raw?
Nah,
the streets want to know. Niggas said you went raw, so they lied on you. That's what I heard. I got a text.
No, nah, you didn't get no text. I didn't go no raw. It was brothers everywhere. I didn't go raw at all.
Okay.
You kissed her. If any words you got, it was, yo, this nigga ran through mad rubbers. That was the word you got.
Did you kiss?
Nah, I didn't kiss no bitches in the mouth.
Okay. I respect it.
I didn't kiss no bitches in the mouth.
I respect it.
I didn't. It was so funny. I was in Santo Domingo at first. I was, like you said, like we prior discussed, like I wasn't even beat for going fucking Dirty Diana off the rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah, you trying to go regular joint?
I went regular day party, regular club. You know what I mean? I'm running around. The security in the day party, he's like, yo, he trying to offer me up to Trishas. I'm like, yo, I'm really just trying to find some regular shit. You know what I mean? My man bags the waitress, like niggas moving around like it's a regular day in a regular
so
city.
Y'all moving right?
Yeah. So we go open a one club, some shit called Bianco. They own some shit like they don't even let gringos in the spot. So we, you know what I mean, my man get the kick.
Not the gringos.
Yeah, so my man get the kicking flavor. So the other Dominican niggas like fuck it, let him in. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, we in the building. So we went tabling that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hollering at a couple shorties in there, couple deportee joints from New York and shit. You know what I mean? Little treats like that. Boom, boom. So whatever, shit ain't work out. I ain't getting no action. I'm back in the loft. I'm really about to go to sleep.
Copy.
I'm in the loft macking. My man is like, yo, he come in my loft because he was staying in the loft upstairs. Nigga comes in my loft talking a bunch of nothing. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow. Next thing I know, fucking some wild, bad, butt naked Trish comes up the steps. Like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm here for you. I'm like, word? Like,
oh shit. So it's lit.
Yeah, my son sent the Trish my way, unbeknownst to me.
Unbeknownst to you.
Shorty
That's real love.
Shorty was wild elite. You know what I mean? Went crazy on that joint. You know
Copy.
And she bathed me after on some real Spanish shit.
Only right.
You know what I mean?
Go wipe down.
Yeah.
Make sure you clean. Make sure you right. Situated.
Whoa, bitches screaming, I love black men and all type of fly shit.
I love it. I enjoyed it.
Then after that, we slid out to another place that niggas told me I can't name on a podcast, so I'm gonna just call it Treachy Land.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Treachy Land.
Niggas said don't make it high, but it's a special place called Treachy Land. Like, you know what I mean? It's so crazy. Like, as soon as you step foot in Treachy Land, like the trees is just like grabbing you like on some other shit. Like, I stepped in the Treachy Land. The second I stepped foot on the pavement, bitch grabbed my dick. Like, I'm like, oh shit.
You was hard.
I'm
too.
like, nah. I'm like, yo, pause. But now I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I just got molested. Be like, yo, yeah, these bitches be wildin', son. They know you not from here, son. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they was going so, like, I'm talking like the flick of a finger, like if you see it, if you seen a Trish, you seen a Dirty Diana from 74 feet away, right?
Yeah.
If she could see you, all you had to do was move your index finger or 33, you know what I mean? Like a bit of a degree, you know what I mean? She's coming your way, you know what I mean? Like pulling right up. What's your number? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nombre, you know what I mean? Like,
nombre, ¿cuánto te número de teléfono? Nigga, fuck you talking about?
Like, script
WhatsApp,
at me. It's script at me. Fuck is you talking about? You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
dígame.
Like, que lo que? Like, scream at me. Like, fuck is you talking
aquí.
about? Number E. Like, yo, and then it's like, son, no back and other niggas are doing back and forth. Like, we seen a lot of old niggas doing a lot of jibber jabber, doing a lot of buying it, purchasing the trees, lunch and all that. Niggas just straight up cuanto out all that. Like, fuck are you talking about? Like, what's
when
the
you gonna
vibe?
be ready? You
Like,
know what I mean? Like, for real.
Like, how much for the hour? Like, how much for a night? Like, fuck is you doing, bitch? Like, you know what I mean? Like, all that other shit. Then it's a special place inside Trishi Land.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it Trishi Vatican.
Okay. What?
Yo, at the Trishi Vatican, all you gotta do is just smack. Like, you go in there, you know what I mean? You just sit down, order up a drink, order a plate of food or whatever, and like they just know the players is in there. Like, they just coming in and out that shit and be getting tables, and they just be coming through deep.
Is they necking you off in the spot?
Nah, they don't neck you. They don't touch you in the. Nah, you don't. That's not the spot. You don't get busy in the spot. It's just a nice. It's really a nice restaurant. You know what I'm saying? But it's just where the
listeners wanted to know.
It's just where the elite Trishas know the niggas is at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really like the Trishi Vatican. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like,
nah, Trishi Vatican got it. What?
But it's
crazy.
It's camera, so it's not like you can go get crazy in the bathroom or nothing. But it's so crazy because it's like, yo, they know. It's like, yo, the niggas got the driver. They moving different. Like, so it's like, yo, you can just point at the bitches. Like, yo. You know what I mean?
So you had the good driver energy.
Yeah, all that. Villa, all that. Point at them like, yo, leave with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, all right, bet. Like,
yeah. And
then it's like, it's to the point where it's like, you might pick one join out a group or whatever. I went orgy first touchdown ASAP. I'm butt naked at the pool, orgy. Like. So it's so crazy. You might tell a bitch like, yo, I want her out of the group, whatever. The bitches just be like, yo, I don't want to leave my friend here. Like, we just all gonna come, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then by the time they at the villa and the shit is flying, drinks is flowing, like, you know what? We just gonna hang out. Like, we like it.
Yeah, we chilling.
You know what I mean? Like, Tricia's like the villas and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, other
Why
niggas,
wouldn't you?
Niggas just running around cutting corners. Why would we run around with niggas that's 55 and cutting corners and fat and sloppy when we could be with some young fly niggas in the villa?
Like, you know
what I'm saying? It's the same. At the end of the day, it's the same money. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the funny part, right? Because it's funny because they Tricias, but like they of course they Dirty Dianas, but they still got their own standards. Yeah. So it's like, yo, they looking at it like, they looking at it like, because it's mad times. But my man was like, pull up on a shorty like, yo, my man, whatever, and they be like, where is he? Like, let me see him. They be like, oh, him? I bet. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, my shit is working across seas. Say no more. You know what I mean? That shit, that still matters to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, yo, I'm gonna get paid regardless. So why would I fuck a nigga I don't want to fuck if I'm gonna get the same money anyway?
Exactly, and it's a way better vibe.
Yeah, exactly. I peeped them like, okay, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with this.
So overall, you give it an A+.
Nah, I don't give it an A+. The treats
the food.
The treats is an A+. My stomach got fucked up one day. I don't know if it was
something in the water.
I don't know if it was the water. You know what I think it was? I think it was the ice and the daiquiri that I drank that day. You know what I'm saying? That was the only day I drank like a daiquiri drink, and my stomach was twisted that day, son.
Suddenly, it's these third world country water setups be nasty. Where niggas always get twisted,
Facts,
bro.
Facts. But the food was mad good though, son. Shout out to my man. My man Fast Freddy got the spot on the beach.
Copy.
Was whipping up
Did
mad
you have
shit.
a chef in the villa?
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
Tia Flo was coming through every morning making breakfast.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good vibes.
Sounds like amazing vibes.
Yeah, and then real talk, son, past the Trish and all that. My man, he be going out there so much, like motherfuckers was connecting with motherfuckers that got businesses and shit out there. So niggas was talking about all type of investment opportunities, shit, all type of different shit that's going on out there. You know what I'm saying?
We need to get property overseas, get some vacation spots, start throwing them on an Airbnb.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
so
a
much
lot of
passive income. Yeah. I just threw the Jeep on tour. My shit booked up already for July.
Exactly. One nigga I was talking to out there, he just moved out there like a year and a half ago. He already got the convenience store open, rocking and rolling, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, he lit. He lit.
Say he just bought another little space. He about to open up a supermarket. Then he about to open up a daiquiri spot on the beach. Like, niggas is on their grind out there, like, for the niggas that know how to grind, like, you know what I'm saying?
You
like,
gotta be on time, man.
Yeah.
But if you on time, you can eat. It's about money everywhere, man. Fuck the niggas talking about.
It's so fucking cheap out there, son. Like, $300 to have you looking like a god.
$1
like,
go a long way,
like,
bro.
Like, you gotta think,
go a long way out there.
$1 like 50 pesos, son.
$1 go a long way.
I mean, them niggas make like, you gotta think these niggas make like $200-300 a month. A month.
Niggas coming out there spending $300 on nuts. They get some neck.
Word, like you pop up and throw a badge and throw Elite Treats $100 in US, like you heavy, like they doing everything you say.
Everything, any and everything. You bitches over here can learn something.
Word up. I ain't gonna lie, they was like the weirdest dirty Giannis in the world though, son. Like it'd be like, yo man, you all know your whore, but for some reason they just wanna be private. Like they be on some real like close the sheets, close the door, close the windows type shit.
It's like sex work. Like they feel like it's professionalism. So you gotta respect their craft. Like it's like. Nah, it's weird. Like it's like they trying to hide their treachiness, be like. Yeah, they trying to let you know it's like a job. Like this ain't like it's not. We not just dirty bitches. Like we performing,
like,
bro.
Bitch, like yo, we got kids at home. Like
no, they definitely do. They're still regular citizens.
Yeah, word.
Who just happen to fuck for bread.
Yeah.
Every bitch fucks for money. Like, what we gonna do? They just a little cheaper.
Fact.
And they look better.
Some joints is way more fun than others. Some joints is like
joints is dry.
Like a straight party. Some bitches was like a straight party. Like they more like they just trying to really have it. Like they trying to have a good time and get fucked along in the process. And
some bitches there just to fuck. They know what time it is.
And some bitches is like, yo, I'm flat out trying to get as many dicks in a day as possible.
That's it. Like, so don't drag it. I got appointments, my nigga. Let's get it going.
Word. I wasn't jacking those too much.
Copy.
I'm not really a prosty nigga. Once again, be out.
Yeah, like once you go 1 or 2 nights prosty, it's like, all right, I'm chilling. Now I want regular civilian.
Yeah, I'm not really a super prosty guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hit a cut. Like, I started off going like straight OnlyFans looking type joints. Then I kind of like went into more regular looking, citizen looking joints. Like, yo, hit some more regular box.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on in the regular looking box world?
Yeah. As you should.
Tired of them fake butt, fake
try
titty
all that
bitches.
shit, man. Fuck is you talking about?
Word.
But yeah, it's time to get into our favorite segment.
Well set.
We are all set. I'm gonna go first because I already know what I'm all set on. This is a number of things, but I just want to say I'm all set on like black people that was like still trying to fake cancel like calling niggas coons who went to the concert or saying like y'all niggas is wishy-washy. Like, bro, like shut the fuck up, bro. Like we don't all have to be the same political party. Even so, like y'all niggas is retarded if you think like Democrats is just want the best for you. They don't want you to get $1 billion. Kanye got $1 billion. Hope got $1 billion. They put their differences aside, man. Y'all niggas can stop fronting and stop hating on your fellow brother over some dumb shit. Like, relax. So, I'm also all set on the heat, kinda, because it's hot as fuck. I've been melting. It's sweltering outside. So I just want to say that. But I'll probably be complaining when they get brick again.
Shit, me, this ain't nothing compared to that shit in the fucking deal.
I know that shit on fire right now. What?
It's like there's something on top of your back.
What you all set on, Brody?
I'm all set. This is a special. I got a special all set because this is the year anniversary of my brother old dying, right? And niggas was talking some like they having a party for him tonight. They gonna get wild smacked in his honor and all this shit. And like that's probably what he would have did with his birthday too. But like him living a life that he lived is part of the reason why he's not here anymore. So like I feel like I would do him a better honor and a better service to learn from his death and not get wild smacked and be sober, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be sober for a minute, you know what I mean? Like, and chill the fuck out. And I feel like that's a better way to honor somebody. Don't really perpetuate the dumb shit they did while they was here. You know what I'm saying? Honor they life by learning from their mistakes, you know what I'm saying? And being better and taking it farther and going harder. Because that's what I feel like he would have wanted for me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that getting drunk dumb shit.
Yeah, that's probably one of the realest world sets we've had. That was real. That was, yeah. Learn from niggas' deaths, bro. For real shit. You know what I mean? Shop Nature's Treat. Leave a comment. We getting y'all niggas fresh from Donda, nigga. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? It's 2 in the morning, man. Fucking in the studio.
2 in the morning, B. And
I'm outta here.
y'all niggas definitely in the way. I could have had all type of fly nights and shit.
He dread.
Fuck.
It's always Friday tomorrow, though.